What's up? I'm Andrew Short. We're here at Sticks. You're watching Low Class Media.
Good Lord. I didn't know that the entire city of Eagle Lake was an oven. That's right, folks. Sticks was hot and dusty, and my riding was crusty. I don't have very much to say, honestly, about this race. Really, the only lesson that I learned was that I am not physically fit. I thought it was cool though because I was able to apply some of the lessons that I learned at the last race, namely the 3 versus 30 rule. And just to review that, would I rather lose 3 seconds taking an easier line, or would I rather lose 30 seconds trying a harder line and failing? I think you all know what I'm talking about. We had the hill climb there at the end of the lap at Sticks, and I think many of us had to make a judgment call every time we came up to that hill to decide whether or not we were gonna go up and over. I personally skipped it every time because I screwed it up a couple times in practice and just told myself I didn't want to take the risk. And I think when you watch the video, if I would have attempted the hill climb and screwed it up, that would have been a big letdown because I would have been learning the 3 versus 30 rule again. Because as you'll see, some of the guys who ended up taking the hill, I ended up catching back up to them anyways, and it really didn't save any time. But again, the big lesson I'll be taking forward here is physical fitness. I need to get more physically fit, and yes, I do work out weekly, but I really need to get back to tailoring my workouts to targeting a better performance in my races. But that's really it. There's not much else to say. I actually did get to meet the beta guy before the race, and I thought that was kind of funny. So let's jump into the video here and see what happened.
What's your name? Oh, never mind. There's another guy on a beta. Yeah, where's he at? Is he
I
here?
saw this guy on the beta.
I gotta go meet him. I haven't even met him yet.
And I thought that was the beta guy.
Good luck, brother. Hey! The beta guy!
Here
The
he is.
beta guy! Good luck, bro.
Finally met him. I used to race with him in Open D, I realized later. All right, guys. First race on the 4-stroke, here we go. Came off the line kind of weak. Kind of started to settle in. Oh, a couple guys down there. Little wheelie coming out of the corner. Once I kind of got here, I was like, man, I kind of feel comfortable. And so I realized I could start pushing a lot harder. So I was kind of just thinking about what I was gonna do. Kind of got pinched there. If I would have kept going, man, I could have had this to the left right here, but I kind of got scared. There was a rut back there in that little turn. Always caught me off guard. All right, so we're in the woods.
All right, nice and easy.
I was still feeling pretty good at this point. Adrenaline had really was keeping me feeling good here. There was like a little stump in the ground back there. I don't know if you guys saw it. I would hit it and almost run into the trees. I think I hit it every time except for like lap 3 and 4. So one thing kind of right off the bat as I got in the race here, I noticed like this bike grips, man. Like, I mean, granted it has brand new tires, right? So that's a huge factor, but just with the engine braking and the way that the rear kind of the way that the rear behaves under braking on a 4-stroke is a lot better than a 2-stroke. I just feel like you have so much more rear traction while braking, which really helps you slow down quick.
Nice and easy.
I think it was at this point I still felt pretty fine. But that didn't last long.
Fucking Christ.
Right into the trees. Here, there was no reason to slow down for this because you had this little, you could just jump right out in there and cut back, but I'm not a professional. These little ruts right here were tricky.
Come on. Sorry.
All right. Kind of first set of up and overs here. So, compared to the 2-stroke, man, in the sand, any of the deep sand, the 4-stroke just goes right through it. And I really appreciated that here at Sticks. I think this is Casper Hasal in front of me. I'm not 100% sure. But it's kind of funny. Me and Casper, we talk all the time online, but I've never actually met him in person. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's him. Good little chase going here. He's kind of gotten away from me, and I've caught back up, and he's pulled away. And good little pace here we have on the first lap. Now it was here that I kind of started to realize, man, I'm getting pretty tired here. The heat. I don't need to say it. We all know it. Golly, it was like riding in an oven. There's stall number 1. Go down in the comments right now and tell me how many times you think I'm going to stall this bike before the end of the race. There's another. I'll just keep adding them to the stall counter here. Oh yeah, I was already feeling it. Oh, there's 3. There's my boy Jake Potek from Open Sea right in front of me. I think he had an issue starting his bike after it died, and he ended up not being able to, he ended up falling behind. Little whoop action there. It was so, the air was so stagnant back in those woods. God, I'm breathing so hard already. There we go. Some of those up and overs were short, but they had those, you know, roots in them, and man, it made it difficult. Yeah, there he is right here. This is Jake. I think he had an issue with his bike and kind of screwed up his race.
Oh my God.
There you go. There's so many times where I was coming through those like tall grassy areas, and you can see where people have gone through the grass and knock it down. But I was just so reluctant to want to get out there off the main line and explore some of the potentially smoother areas. So instead I opted for tiring myself out on the whoops.
Oh no.
I don't know how I managed to keep this from going back down. My bike just kind of was like whoop and just sat right on top.
Fuck.
But
Come on.
just that little bobble took the wind out of my sails, and I already had to pull over. This is lap 1 and I already had to pull over. I've got no fitness. This is the dumbest line. There's literally a clear line to the right. You could go over to the left and yet, you know, I picked the hunch over and have no balance line. Like, why? I didn't even do that in practice. I didn't even do that line in practice. Good
Wow.
Lord.
This is physical, folks. Woo, this is physical. Come on. Just keep
I'm gonna
going.
need- This one.
There
is
we
a little
go.
Tough.
Fuck, come on.
I'm tired already.
Don't override, just find a pace.
Don't
Get your strength
override.
back.
I am well past overriding.
Fuck, dude. No.
I hate those. Sometimes you just like, the bike starts going over and you just get in a spot, you can't get your foot down, and you just pretty much just gotta say, screw it, lay it down, pick it back up, and keep going. Just when you thought you were coming back in an open section, it's just blistering sun and sand. It's just tricky in some respects.
Come on.
Here we go. Oh, there's one. Old Chimpy. I got it perfect that time, but I could not keep my bike running on that downhill for the life of me. Yeah, here we go. All right, let's add one to the wuss count. I skipped the hill. I didn't show it, but there was someone back there who was waiting to go up the hill. And I should have pointed it out, but there's a reason why we need to remember that person. But yeah, I didn't do the hill. I attempted it twice in practice and didn't make it. I probably should have done it after looking at it later, because I think a couple of the lines got burned in and they looked pretty good, especially the one on the right.
Come on.
But I just didn't want to risk it. That's the whole lesson I learned from Gertz, you know. Do you want to lose 3 seconds? You know, or not? Yeah, well, I mean, I guess it was probably more here, but do you want to lose a little time or do you want to lose a lot of time? And I just thought the risk of screwing up the hill climb, since I was so tired, was not worth just going around. All right, so this guy right here, I'm not sure who it is, but he was waiting for the hill when I went by. So I basically caught him. So, I mean, he went over the hill, didn't save him any time.
Good job.
So, take that for what it is, I guess. But I wish I would have done the hill. So, well, like I said, we'll throw a 1 on the wuss count here. here's our first kind of real bottleneck. This thing right here. This little deal right here was kind of gnarly, and you don't have to watch the whole video, but definitely watch lap 4 when I go over that. I'm gonna need a new starter before the end of the race here.
Fuck.
All right, lap 2. Let's go. Come on, Steve. Pour it on, buddy. This is like AC right now. It was so hot in the woods. I would have liked to push a lot harder in this open stuff, but I'm sure like many of you, I was already getting tired. Especially with this new bike, man. It feels so good on this stuff right here. Can open up those lines a little better. See, I'm coasting here now. I need to be on the throttle still. Let's chalk it up to fatigue. It was so gnarly getting back in those. Yeah. On the way back in there.
God damn that fucking. Oh.
There's that again. There's that little stump. I hit it.
Fucking god damn it.
Then I almost missed that turn. Oh, I did miss that turn. Come on, power through this sand, buddy. Still got a little decent speed still. But I'm already dying, man. Alright, so I fell back behind these guys and I was able to catch back up, so that was good. If I would just get my fitness figured out, I'd have a lot better races. Blasting my head on that tree. And then got me. Little shortcut there. Ooh, I'm slowing down good. They're so slow. But I told myself before the race and during the race, and I was even thinking about before I went back and chopped up my video and was gonna record this. I'm not gonna hate on myself too much for the speed because I was dying. Like I know we were all dying, and I know we were all tired, but I kind of get pissed at myself whenever I'm watching my video, and it's just like, dude, just go faster, you know, just like. But in this case, man, finishing was definitely the name of the game. Caught these guys again. Not even sure who that is. Alright, let's see where we're at.
I gotta go up a gear.
Yeah. I started noticing, there we go. Put some rhythm on it. I started noticing throughout the race that some of these areas where there were whoops, there was a smooth line opening up, you know, right beside him. If you move over just a foot or two, it was literally just smooth, perfectly straight. And I made a mental note of that, I think, on this lap, and was trying to tell myself to find the smooth line next lap. Come on, buddy. Every time I had to stop for one of these, I was worried about getting passed, but I didn't have any energy to try to keep my position or whatever. Whoever wanted to pass me was welcome to go by at this point.
Come on.
Gonna need a new starter before this race is over. There you go. Oh, there's one. There's two. Actually, that was Scott Fortenberry, I believe. He's not even in my class. Whoa!
God damn it.
Oh my gosh. Why did it have to be so hard? This is one of my favorite spots in the whole trail, even though it was tough. Ish.
Fuck me.
Yep. Indeed. Honestly, don't know how I ended up in this position. There goes Chimpy. Woo! I mean, seriously, this was not that hard right here. But for some reason, every time I'd come up, it'd be trying to, like, you know, gravity would trying to suck me downhill, you know, to the left instead of going up and going over to the right. Yeah, there's a guy behind me encouraging me there. I just didn't want to run over someone out here if they went down. All right, here we go. Put another on the wuss count there. Skipping the hill again. There goes Bobby.
Oh, I heard Bobby Llewellyn this time. Go, Bobby. Big Bobby.
Oh, so last race, Bobby
Guys.
was behind me.
This is terrible.
Last race, Bobby was behind me, and he was whooping at me. I didn't know it was him, though. I thought it was someone in my class just trying to put pressure on me. And so I didn't move out of the way. And then when he went by, I was like, oh my God, it's Bobby. Like, he's not even in my class, and I was holding him up. I felt terrible. But we talked about it kind of the weekend before this race. It was we had a good laugh about it. Whew. It's getting bad now. I mean, we're on lap 2. And I got nothing.
Come on.
Come on, buddy.
Come on.
God. almost screwed up. Large. I'm telling you, lap 4. Golly, I can't go 10 feet without stalling the bike. Anybody else feel that way? All right. Just put another lap behind us, folks. Woo. All right. I went super slow in the open section, so
God.
didn't feel the need to show it.
Guys, I am destroyed.
I'm starting lap 3. I'm like, please God, no. No more.
Come on. Come on, big dog. Keep pushing.
There you go. It's kind of funny, though, because looking at the timesheets, I think lap 3 ended up being faster than lap 2. But if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure I settled into a little rhythm and I was able to like stop less and just kind of keep rolling, keep rolling. Let's see, where are we at here? Oh, yes. There goes Casper. I was pissed. I let him by.
You give us.
Oh, there he is. Just blocking the trail, dude. Come on, man. Get out of the way, Casper. Nah, I'm playing. I really hope that's him.
Watch out,
otherwise
Brody!
I'm gonna look like an idiot.
Come on!
I tried to con him into getting out of the way, but he wouldn't take the bait. There we go. Now I'm using my brain. Taking that smoother line. Let's see if I find the smooth line on the whoops this time. This video was so hard to cut just because, you know, it all looks the same. So, you know, I kind of don't really know what to show. Kind of wanted to show kind of some of the critical up and overs like this one right here. There you go. Push with those hips on the bars. Just because those are kind of tougher, I like to show that. This one was gnarly here. That damn tree on the inside.
No.
Sorry. Just go to the top and stop. That's the way you do it. Gun it. Gun it.
You good, bro? Come on.
Is this Casper again? Sure is. Gosh.
You all right, Scott?
He put his thumb up. He did not look good. Scott Fordberry, I hope you're all right, buddy. Helmet off. You know it's serious when you take the helmet off. I almost went down. I just was like, nyeh. I had to stop right here. Catch my breath. I think Casper might have gone by me already right there. Not sure. She's like, you got it, dude. I was like, thank you. Thank you. At least someone believes in me, because I sure don't. Had to switch to eco mode on that downhill again. All right, whiz count number 3. Oh, come on. I really don't like the way the bike is sounding when it stalls. Almost sounds like engine knock. Anybody? I don't know.
No.
Like that? Ugh.
Fuck.
Come on, big dog. There you go. I'm the hill climb master. I'm just chilling right now,
Steve.
dude.
Sand is too physical right now. Oh, come on. Fucking vine.
Ooh! Almost didn't make it.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Oh man, I came around.
How much time?
Can hardly see that clock. I came around, I saw that yellow flag, and I was like, oh god, not another one.
It's the championship lap right here, baby.
That's right. It's the one that separates the men from the boys.
Oh, God.
There's nothing manly about what I did on lap 4, let me tell you.
Come on, boy. Come on, big boy. Come on, boy.
I was obviously losing my mind
You
at
got
this
it,
point,
boy?
if you can't tell.
Come on, boy. No. Whoops. Look at that. Come on, boy.
All right. Come on, buddy. Get out of that hole. Got the grand finale coming up soon. You better stick around and watch.
Sorry, buddy. Yeah.
There we go. Just send
Come
it.
on, boy. There you go.
Oh, there goes Jake.
Nice.
I think it was Jake.
Come on, boy.
I'm done with all this stalling. Definitely not the best race course to get my first taste of racing a
That's
four-stroke.
the gnarliest one of those in this whole course. Thank God. Oh, cramp in my hamstring, bad. Here it Come the excuses.
It hurts so bad. My hamstring was just like. Ramp it.
Fuck me.
Yeah. Send it. There you go.
There you go. All right.
Oh.
Uh,
I was about to throw up.
there it is. Woo. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh man. I don't want any more.
I was dying.
Oh, this one's bad.
This is the hardest I've worked in any TORCS race, I think, ever.
No.
Gosh.
Yes.
I really did love this course, though. Seriously. I mean, for as excruciatingly hot as it was, and for how, you know, tight and non-flowy it was very engaging, and it was definitely an entertaining course for me, at least. Come on, dude. Just pull the clutch in, why don't you?
No.
Nice.
Thank you.
That guy was like, take a deep breath. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. Probably a good idea to keep breathing. Never fails. You can never make it down that hill without stalling. Whiz count, number 4. Throw it on the board. There's old Gil Ramos.
All right, Gil, here we go, buddy.
He gave me the secret sauce. Said go wide. He was right, it's the better line. Check out these kids. I tried to zoom in. They're going crazy, swinging their shirts in the air.
What's up, boys?
Oh, they were getting after it. All right. Here comes the bad part.
Oh, fuck me.
That hurt. I still got a bruise on my chin right here. All right, so that's the video, folks. Definitely had a very rough race. It was extremely hot for the next couple days. It just took me a long time to get back to normal. Really enjoyed riding the Gas Gas EX250F. Definitely stalled it a million times, but like I said, that was kind of the worst course I think that we've had so far this year to be introduced to 4-stroke racing. But looking forward to the next race and getting out there maybe in something a little bit more open, being able to open up a little bit more, really feel some breeze, you know? Good Lord. But how was your race? Let me know in the comments. I know a lot of us felt brutalized by the heat, and I know that many started but only some finished. So if you did finish, you can hang your hat on that, even if you had a poor performance. But even if you didn't finish, I definitely understand, because that was torture. As always, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys at the next race.